Now, under the Geneva deal reached between Tehran and the 5 permanent members of the United Nations Security Council plus Germany, no fresh sanctions must be imposed against Iran for a period of at least 6 months. But the EU has maintained its past sanctions regime on Tehran. Parts of these sanctions heavily affect Iran's dry bulk carrier, the IRI-ISL. The new move comes ahead of a joint Iran P5+1 meeting that aims to hammer out the details of a final nuclear agreement.
The Islamic Republic of Iran's shipping lines says under a new sanctions regime imposed by the European Union, Iranian vessels are barred from using the European shipping routes. The president of Iran's major shipping company says the new sanctions bans Iranian maritime from carrying petrochemical products, oil and vehicles to their target destinations. The Islamic Republic of Iran's shipping lines was one of a number of entities and persons that were put on the European Union's blacklist in 2008. The Council of the European Union claimed that the shipping company is actively engaged in helping develop Iran's nuclear energy program. But the General Court of the European Union ruled in September this year against the bloc sanctions regime on Iran's dry bulk carrier, the Irisol, and 17 other firms linked to the company. At the same time, it gave the EU 70 days to appeal the verdict. The European Union didn't go back to the court to appeal, but issued a statement saying it has re-entered all but 2 of the companies to its sanctions list, without giving any reason. The move was made on November 26, only 2 days after the Geneva deal that called for no more sanctions on Iran. Relisting of Iranian companies just 2 days after the Geneva agreement drew Iran's criticism. Deputy Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi said the decision runs against goodwill and cooperation between Iran and the 5 permanent members of the United Nations Security Council plus Germany. Foreign Ministry spokeswoman Mazia Afkham has also urged the P5+1 group to take fresh steps to win the trust of the Iranian nation. At a time when Iran is cooperating with the P5+1 countries and the International Atomic Energy Agency, the IAEA, with regards to its nuclear energy program, keeping and imposing the sanctions against the country could help fuel Tehran's mistrust of its Western interlocutors.